Alright, welcome back to Travel Dairy. I am Sharjeel Shahid, and today we're standing right where the sky wakes up over a mountain pass in the northern areas. With me is Abdullah, my favorite fellow hiker and the voice of calm when a gust tries to steal the tent. Today, quick practical tips to turn ordinary hike snaps into memorable photos using a phone or a tiny kit, and always with respect for the people and places we visit.
Good morning, everyone. I can already smell chai and dew. Today, I'll toss in a few nature-friendly tips and a little humour to keep you awake on that steep path. Let's make those pictures sing, not just collect dust on a phone.
Hook. Imagine the sun carving a gold edge along a ridge, the valley still in blue shadow, a shepherd and his flock walking a ridgeline. That's the kind of shot you can get on a short morning detour. In the next 5 minutes, I'll give you the exact kit to pack, how to read that mountain light fast, and composition tricks you can use between steps, safety first, and always respectful of people you meet. So let's dive in. Section 1, Pack Light. If you're doing short hikes or day trips, here's the minimal high value list. Your phone with a full charge, one spare battery or a small power bank, a compact tripod or an improvised monopod alternative like a trekking pole adapter, and a clean lens cloth. Why these? The spare battery stops a perfect light moment from becoming a regret. The tripod, even a tiny one, unlocks low light shots and sharper telephotos. And that lens cloth, nothing ruins a crisp sky like a greasy fingerprint. Oh, and a micro SD spare or an extra cloud backup option if you shoot a lot of RAWs.
My extra item, patience. Leave heavy lenses for base camp. On a short hike, every gram counts. If you do want a little extra reach, clip-on phone lenses are fine, but practice attaching them at rest stops so you don't fumble on a narrow trail.
Section 2. Read the light. Mountain weather changes fast here. Learn 3 simple rules. 1. Golden hour is golden for a reason. Aim to be on a viewpoint 30 minutes before sunrise or sunset. 2. Backlight can create dramatic silhouettes or rim light that makes subjects pop. Move slightly, expose for the sky, then check for detail in shadows. 3. On overcast days, use a soft light to bring out colors and textures. Look for a dark foreground to contrast with a pale sky, or use a human subject in bright clothing to add a focal point. If a cloud makes the light flat, switch to close-up details, rock textures, dew on grass, hands working with rope. These carry atmosphere when the wide shot lacks contrast.
Quick cheat. When the sun is harsh midday, find shade and let the shade become your softbox. The light under a tree or by a boulder makes faces and fabrics look smoother. And if the wind picks up, brace your feet and your camera. A steady base beats fancy stabilisation any day.
Section 3. Compose on the move. Keep 3 quick composition moves in your pocket. Foreground interest, leading lines, and scale. First, drop something in the foreground, a rock, a flower, a tent peg to create depth. Second, use natural lines, river bends, ridge lines, or a shepherd's trail to lead the eye into the frame. Third, add scale. A person or a small tent shows how immense the mountains are. If you spot a roadside pullout, stop, step back, breath, and take 3 frames. One wide, one mid, one detail. The variety pays off later when you tell the story of the hike.
And a safety note. Never put yourself or others at risk for the perfect angle. Don't edge out above loose scree, and don't block a narrow path. Respect the flow of walkers and animals. A steady, safe shot is the one you'll be glad you took.
People, permissions, and finish. When you want to photograph locals, 2 quick rules. Ask first and offer to show the photo. Polite phrases work wonders. A smile, a raised hand, and a simple "May I take your photo" in English or a local greeting goes a long way. If someone declines, thank them and move on. If they agree and you can, show them the image. Most people love to see how they were captured, and that builds trust. For candid moments, step back, use a slightly longer lens or crop later rather than invading personal space. And always be mindful of cultural norms. Bright colors, eye contact, and group dynamics vary from valley to valley.
Little trick. If language is a barrier, point to your camera, give a thumbs up, and then the universal gesture. Show the screen. Smiles translate. Also, tip for storage. Offload photos at rest stops to a cloud or a spare card, so a dropped phone doesn't end the day's memories.
Recap quickly: pack light but smart, phone, spare power, compact support, lens cloth, read the light, golden hour, backlight and work with overcast conditions. Compose on the move with foregrounds, leading lines and scale, and always keep safety and respect front and center when photographing people. Those four habits will change your travel albums. CTA for a printable checklist, quick location notes for popular northern areas trails, and a one-page permission script you can save on your phone. Visit our site. You'll find downloadable checklist for phone settings, packing, and a short phrase list to help with respectful photography. Visit travel-dairy.example.com to grab the resources and plan your next light-chasing walk.
And if you do end up with a spectacular sunrise, don't forget to wake the person beside you. Good photos make better memories when they're shared.
Outro. Thanks for joining this mini masterclass on Travel Dairy. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the show so you don't miss guides like this one, and share it with a friend who needs a lighter pack and bolder photos. Ahan, until the next trip, stay curious, be kind to the places you visit, and capture light that honors the land. Okay, take care.